Hello, friends. This is Dave Hurwitz, executive editor at ClassicsToday.com, here with random reviews from the Overflow room. And we've arrived at last at our penultimate clump of Janáček. After this, we go to, Ives. Yeah, Ives. Oh, that's going to be fun. I've got tons of Ives, too. Not as much as Janáček. And for those of you who are scared of Ives, stick around. We'll try and wipe away your fears. In the meantime, there's Janáček, who's scary enough. No, he's wonderful. Fabulous music. And I've got a very interesting little clump of discs here. First, The Diary of One Who Disappeared. One of the most remarkable song cycles. This is a duo version of it, actually. You get to hear it twice. Once in mono, with the amazing and legendary Czech tenor Benu Blachut, with the Czech female chorus, and under Jan Kuhn and Josef Pelaneček piano. Then we get to hear it in a beautiful stereo, let's see, from 1984, with none other than Nikolai Gedda, the great Nikolai Gedda. The soloist is Vera Sukupova. She has this tiny part, alto solo. It was Stepanka Stepanova in the other version, with the Prague Radio Chamber female chorus and Josef Pelaneček. Yeah, there he goes. But this is a song cycle, one of the weirdest song cycles you've ever heard in your life. It has 22 little tiny numbers, including a love interlude for piano. And it's about a guy who falls in love with a gypsy who lures him away from his erstwhile respectable home, and he's winds up, she leaves him eventually. She's wandering away, and he goes off in search of her because she's carrying his child. Ooh, baby. Really, really cool, passionate, unbelievably strange, wonderful, wonderful music. And you get like two fabulous versions on one disc. Two for the price of one on Supraphon. And it's not a short work. I mean, these two pieces add up to 73 minutes, so it's roughly 40 minutes for each one of them. I've never seen this piece live. I would love to see it. But I could see it's a little awkward to stage because you need a pianist and you need a tenor who has got a crazy vocal range, who can sing in Czech, and then you need a small female choir and an alto solo for like 2 bars or so. So it's impractical. Like everything Janáček did, he didn't care about practicality. But wow, what music. So yeah, super fun. There's that. One of you, when I was doing these things, said, well, where's The Diary of One Who Disappeared? Well, I mean, we already talked about at least one other recording of it, but that's the one I hung on to because you've got Blachut, Nikolai Gedda. It's like, you're in really, really good shape. Then we've got, what are these? The string quartets. Yes, the Janáček string quartets with the Guarnieri Quartet on Philips. I mean, it's fun to keep these non-Czech versions around if they're well played, and this is very well played, to see what a less idiomatic interpretation sounds like. I mean, for example, the Juilliard Quartet did them. I have those recordings. They're terrible. The Alban Berg Quartet did them. They're well played, but they just don't have the blood and sweat and tears that the music requires, and neither does this. But it's the Guarnieri Quartet. We're fabulous, and I thought it would be worthwhile to keep it and dip in once in a while just for fun, and I do, and I enjoy the performances for what they are. But there are so many other really dazzling ones by Czech groups and others, like the Hagen Quartet or some of these other people who've managed to really, really nail them. So that's that. Then we've got, let's see, the Sinfonietta, Taras Bulba, Dances of Galanta, and Dances of Marošek by Kodály. It's not Janáček. The reason I have these, let's see, the Sinfonietta is with George Szell. It's one of his worst performances of anything. It's smoothed over. It's meticulous. It's mechanical. It's everything that Janáček is not. And it's fascinating that he bothered to do it. Well, he did it because he loved Czech music. I mean, Szell was Hungarian, but he really preferred Czech music. And I mean, he was on record as saying that. And so I get it that he did this, but oh, no. No. Everybody has their moments. And then we got, oh, excuse me. Then we've got Taras Bulba with Andrew Davis and the Toronto Symphony. It's nothing special. And then Kodai's, the dances of Galanta and Maroshek are with Philly and Ormandy, and they're gorgeous. So the real reason I got this was between, the Zell Sinfonietta, just because it was Zell, and the Ormandy Kodai stuff, which is just glorious. So there you go. That was on Sony Essential Classics, and it's long gone anyway. Oh, this is just an extra. This is an extra of the Frederic Gilek Brno Philharmonic 3-disc Janáček orchestral music set. I don't know what this is doing all by itself down there. The rest of it is probably somewhere else, the other 2 discs, but you've got Taras Bulba, the Adagio for Orchestra, the Suite for Orchestra, Jealousy, the Cossack Dance, the Serbian Reel, the Fiddler's Child, the Ballad of Blahnik, the 2 symphonic poems. I thought I got an extra just because of the interest of the repertoire. You can never have too many of these anyway, so why not? And last but not least, auf Deutsch, Jenufa with her, Astrid Varnay, in one of her absolutely iconic roles after she stopped being a dramatic soprano. Well, she's still a dramatic soprano, but I mean a Wagnerian soprano. She was getting a little older. She is the Kostelniczka. And this is a fabulous performance. It was done in Munich in 1970 under Rafael Kubelik. It's recorded here in really, really good sound. This is on Mito. And you get a bonus. You get Astrid Varnay doing her roles in Covent Garden in 1968. But this is really, really good with the Bavarian State Opera. So Hildegard Hillebrecht is Jenufa. She's a very good Jenufa. Varnay is hair-raising. William Cochran is Lotsa. Gene Cox is Steva. And other people are other people. It's tremendous. Absolutely tremendous. You can see her, Varnay, do this role on YouTube. And the Mad Scene particularly is there. You can watch her do it. I mean, the picture's lousy and the sound is, but it's not. It's from like the 70s or the late 60s. Look at me. Just look at her. I mean, if that were your foster mother, wouldn't you be terrified? Oh yes, it's absolutely marvelous. So that's a keeper for sure. And you keep on listening, as will I. Take care, friends. Thanks for joining me.